sound you hear is just the ocean. Some birds, some rigging clinking, and all around me are volcanoes. It's very out of this world. I feel like I'm on another planet. There's a volcano over there. There's a volcano over there. There's a volcano right there. A couple of them over there. And I mean, they really look like volcanic cones. Just, it's awesome. Graciosa Island, or La Graciosa, the funny girl, is a volcanic island in the Canary Islands of Spain. The land is protected as a national park. Before we left Arrecife, we did a little shopping, and we got some good stuff. This is David's contribution to meals forever. The grilling machine. We're set. It's grill making time. Barbecue will be going right here. It looks good.
It looks pretty good.
It actually looks really good. And now we're gonna take the thingy and see if we can find something to put on the barbecue. Confidence level, I would say about 30%. No tiene pollo para nosotros barbecue.
Wait, you didn't want sausages?
I did have some vino, so not entirely a lost effort. And now to find some Wi-Fi. Well, the grilling options are slim. And the Wi-Fi options became a reality, not at the Hamburguesa, but at the pizzeria next door. So, all the things are working out perfectly almost. And that's as good as you could hope for sometimes. Plus, we're in a really rad place. And the weather's amazing. See what I mean? Cool spot. The population is less than 1,000, sustained by tourism and fishing. Streets are unpaved sand and motor vehicles are limited. Success! We have grilled vegetables and we have a local Lanzarote vintage right here. Looks seriously delicious to me! It's 3 a.m. and I'm awake because my anchor alarm just went off a couple of times. Actually, this is the most weather we've had since we set the anchor, which I dove on and it looked really secure. I think we're just kind of stretching the chain out. Yeah, but it's not so bad. It's lovely to listen to the rain. Much better. That's what we like to see. Just hanging out in one spot. So I guess after the alarm went off a few times, I reset it. I also manually updated where I thought the anchor was versus where the boat was. So, did do the trick. Pretty tired, but let's go see what it's like out there now that we can see in the light of the day. Beautiful. Somebody's taking off over there. The rain's dried up a bit. It rinsed off some of the Saharan dust which had collected aboard. So all the boats are facing different directions. I mean, generally when you set your anchor, you kind of expect that the other boats are going to swing sort of in the same pattern. But right now, it's all over the place. That northerly hopefully will bring us some cooler wind, cooler air temps, which will make the hike up the volcano over there even nicer. It's getting rather warm already, and we're especially heated up because we just dragged the dinghy up on the beach. Tried to get it all the way up to the high tide line. We're pretty close. We threw the anchor on the beach just in case. Got our hiking boots on. We don't know where the path starts, so we're following the fresh footprints. It rains, so it's kind of easy to tell. Hola, buenos días. We're loving watching the mist come off the waters. Thankful for the clouds today. thankful for this beautiful weather.
The sets are constant and the waves are clean and uncrowded. Hiking up the side of the volcano, we are treated to sweeping views of the coast. The northern hurricane-generated swell that disturbed our anchorage is easily appreciated from this vantage point.
It's been a long time since I did a volcano climb. The last super legit volcano climb I did was in New Zealand, South Island. That was pretty cool with Ryan DeJean. Going up. Pretty neat. We're not alone at the top. There's a nudist up there. Sans clothing. Which seems uncomfortable for the hike up, to be honest with you. But could be very liberating standing here with the wind blowing through your everywhere. I love it. You do you, man. Stay naked.
Some 100 years ago, used to be naked. If God made us to His image,
Yeah.
Volcano.
that is good. That is beautiful. So every time I met Californians, that they were from that tribe. I'm on the boat, you know, the small boat there. You're on the boat?
Yeah. Ours, the catamaran.
Ah, yes.
Starship Friendship. He was very polite and put his pants on before introducing himself. I told him it was unnecessary. I liked his original outfit, but very courteous, very nice guy with interesting stories headed in our direction, so we might just see him again. The swell from this angle, and all the foam out there. Some rain there. Cool clouds.
From the top of the volcano, the view was extraordinary.
We made it to the top of the volcano, or the caldera, or whatever it is, and it was a really nice little hike. I love the contrast of the green and the red, and the sheer cliffs would just make for excellent views, like really dramatic coastlines, and clouds, and surf. So we're just gonna enjoy some of the scenery up here and then head back down. Hope the tide hasn't risen too much. Last check, the dinghy was perfect, just fine.
The summit of Montaña Amarillo gave us superb views of the surrounding islands and the northwest coast of Lanzarote.
Starship is right there.
The winds whipped by, but the seas were calm and the anchorage was comfortable.
All right, we made it back from our hike up to the top of the volcano. Now that we're back on the boat, I'm going to set my alarms again. Okay. Let's see. Anchor, boat to last location. Perfect. And again here, resume. Voila! The weather moved in.
The swell and the gusting winds tested our anchor alarms and stretched out the anchor rode, but all held fast.
And yeah, so it's sort of misting and windy. Kind of amazing, actually. So cool. I love it. It's raining. It's damp and delightful. Misty and moody. Ah, I'm getting rained on completely. Oh my God, it's a storm. Whew. Don't go over there. It's very, very dangerous. Wait, one more time, hold on. Oh my God, it's like a storm. It's crazy out here. It's raining everywhere. A little bit dramatic, maybe. We are just about to leave Graciosa, the island where we've been anchored for the last couple of nights. The weather that came in last night was actually really pleasant, really misty and cool and awesome. And we're preparing to leave our anchorage and head down the northwest coast of Lanzarote towards Rubicon, where another anchorage is that we want to check out. It was such a comfortable place to stay. We really enjoyed ourselves. Time to sail. Checking our engine fluids again, water filters, oil, transmission, etc. It's nice to get into a clean engine. Found a little bit of water in my cabin. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. There's my water on the floor. Down there you can kind of see it better. Yep, see that? The other thing I was thinking that it could be would be condensation. See, because there's all this water here. It's not entirely clear where the water gets in from exactly, but the last 24 hours we've basically been living in a cloud. Like, it was very, very humid and damp and wet out. We'll need to run our dehumidifiers tonight for sure. Checking out the bilge at this time. Yep, there's some water in there. Not a lot. Not a lot. But I'll go and get it out anyways. Okay, that should do it. Now let's go check out the other one. This is not an insignificant amount of water. Yeah, there's so much water in there. If I did this in my bikini, would more of you tune in? Just kidding. Probably. Dry bilges. Checked. So keep an eye on the situation. Use the dehumidifiers and hope for the best. We just took a jibe and resituated our sails, and they look amazing. Look, look, look. We're screaming. I think technically I should be doing some fishing. Okay, I promised David I would try not to lose your lure. I promise, I'll try. I have no idea how to do this. I really should have paid more attention. But the lure is on the line and the line is in the water. Our anchorage is so-so in terms of security. Thumbs up in terms of beautiful places and interesting coastline. Darn you, anchor. Why couldn't you have been perfectly set? Why? Why couldn't you have been deep in the sand? I wouldn't want to leave the boat just because I dove on it and it's literally just laying on its side, wedged between a couple of boulders. We decided we're just gonna let it ride and be hyper vigilant, pay attention. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, just chill and pay attention. David would like to be here. There's a nude beach up here, yonder. Sorry you're missing that. Why, anchor, why did you have to be on your side? Slightly wedged between a few boulders that don't look that strong or well secured. Ugh. Well, who needs sleep? I guess that's what anchor alarms are for.